Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about astrology and compatibility in relationships, and we're going to be specifically talking about Venus synastry and compatibility. So it's going to be interesting. And yes, I may reveal some of you guys' astrological secrets, as I do from time to time. Anyhow, so what we're going to do is go through all the Venus placements. If you're not really familiar with what the significance of Venus is in the person's astrological chart, it's basically the sign that rules your attraction and your desire, the things that you are attracted to, drawn to, people, places, and things, right? And also atmospheres, things like that, things that you are drawn to. So, when I go through these placements, when I say, for instance, say I have Venus in Sagittarius, right? And this is just giving me as an example. That means that I am attracted to Sagittarius Sun, Rising, and Moon placement people, as well as Sagittarius North Node people, and Sagittarian energy, atmospheres, things like that. So that wouldn't, so we're going to do that as an example. So we're going to start with Aries. If you have Venus in Aries, you are attracted to fiery people, and you are like go-getters, self-initiators, people who like to take risks, people who enjoy taking a gamble on life, people who are ready to just go forward and just do it and just get things done, people who want to start projects, people who want to initiate things and to just sort of move forward. And you like people who are quick thinkers, quick movers, quick everything. You have no patience for slowness at all. The physicality of what you're drawn to is usually, it has to do with the head or face. So you probably have a particular liking for individuals who have a beautiful face or handsome face. So if you are dating a person with Venus in Aries, those are some things to keep in mind. Moving on to Taurus. If you have Venus in Taurus, you are attracted to people who are probably more on the sort of like earthy side. You like earthy types, down to earth people. If you're a masculine energy person, you probably like a woman with more curves. If you're a feminine person, you like someone who is built, who has, strength, muscle, thing like that. You like comforts. You like comfort, luxury, indulgences. You are attracted to people who like to take their time, who are sensual, who are in touch with pleasure, things like that. People who are good with money as well. Business, you are really attracted to business-minded individuals who are good with money and finances, as well as someone who is maybe interested in a comfortable home life as well. You're really into building a nice home, an empire together. Okay, moving along to Venus and Gemini. Venus and Gemini people are attracted to intellect. You have an interest in people who love talking, speaking, the gift of gab, people who have a lot of information to offer or share. You like quick-wittedness, you like a good sense of humor. Physically, you are probably drawn to people who are very versatile in their looks. Okay, we are now on Venus and Cancer. Venus and Cancer people really enjoy a nurturer. They enjoy someone who comes across as very caring and kind, sensitive, someone who's in touch with their emotions. This person may or may not have a particularly close relationship with their mother, and so some of them may be looking for traits that they can identify with that are similar to that of their mothers or their, major female caregivers in their life. Venus and Cancer masculines are usually attracted to soft women who, soft emotionally, possibly physically. You're probably interested in someone who is busty or just curvaceous. And someone who is interested in the home. You're very much into someone who likes to take care of the home in whatever, degree that means for you. So that's a very Cancerian energy, probably someone interested in having children or a family of some sort as well. We're at Venus and Leo, people. Venus and Leo love someone who is just like, they walk into a room and all eyes on that person. You want the glamour girl or the good looking guy who's got it all. You like someone who's magnetizing and charming, someone who has a little bit of fire to them, someone possibly on the dramatic side from time to time. You're interested in people who have a little bit of flash. You know, they like to wear the best jewelry, high quality makeup. You know, someone has a very good sense of taste. Maybe possibly an expensive sense of taste. Maybe you're into brands, things like that. Leo, Venus and Leo might be also drawn to someone who is in the theater or the arts, someone who is possibly in the acting field or the modeling field as well. So we're Venus in Virgo. Venus in Virgo people are also attracted to intelligence, and then intelligence before the rest follows type of situation. So you can be really good looking, but if you have nothing in common, nothing inside to offer, they're going to lose interest very quickly. They also are interested in earthiness, sensuality. It's usually more of a reserved type of sensuality. You're kind of like that earth goddess or, you know, type of woman or person. Someone in touch with the elements and nature. You're really attracted to natural beauty as well. So you may be the type who prefers a natural woman or a natural man, whatever that means to you. And definitely someone who is clean and organized. It's very difficult for you to be with someone who is not, you know, relatively clean or organized to your standards, right? So Venus and Virgo may also be attracted to the health field or the service industry, and that might have to do with nursing. Venus and Virgo people may be also attracted to people in the mental health field, such as therapy, counseling, or psychology as well. You like a really classy, well put together, meticulous look person. So that is Venus and Virgo. Venus in Libra, you like someone who has nice looks. You are attracted to beauty and art. So someone who is aesthetically, physically appealing to your eye. Someone that may possibly look good on your shoulder. We have that type of energy going on. You just have to be careful with not being too superficial. But Venus and Libra definitely are attracted to looks, so to speak, the outside package, and how you present yourself. You're probably interested in someone who maybe also has a good sense of fashion, someone who is artistic, someone who is friendly and flirtatious as well. And Venus in Libra is very much for relationships. So you're going to be drawn to someone who is probably interested in a relationship, long-term or marriage or some sort of situation like that. Venus and Scorpio are attracted to people who are a bit of an enigma, hard to figure out, someone who's intense, someone's passionate. You're attracted to the darker side or the darker energies in someone. So we're talking about people who may be into certain fantasy like goth, vampirism, BDSM, things like that. You're attracted to someone who is not that easy to get, and someone who is just a deep person. Physically, you're attracted to someone that turns you on sexually, as well as spiritually, because Venus in Scorpio is also searching for depth and substance. So if you're like a lighthearted and everything's a joke, that type of thing, that's not going to be attracted to a Venus in Scorpio person. Okay, moving along to Venus in Sagittarius. This is this placement that is more than likely going to marry or date outside of their race, culture, or religion. Very much attracted to foreign people, cultures, places. You're the type that may be interested in moving to another country altogether from where you're born. Definitely adventurous. Venus and Sagittarius people are drawn to people who are healthy, physically healthy, strong, especially have a thing for legs or well muscled legs or very nice legs. There's something Sagittarian about that. You're also attracted to someone with a really great sense of humor. If someone's too uptight and they don't like to laugh, you're going to be gone. You also are attracted to free spirits, people who don't want to put you in a box or confine you. Freedom is very important to Venus and Sagittarius people. So anyone that's more on the clingy side or obsessive is really not going to be attractive to a Venus and Sagittarius person. Also about high learning, esoteric, mysticism, that type of thing. Okay, where are we? Venus and Capricorn people, you are looking for, you're like the power couple people. You want that person that's in charge of whatever it is that their field is. You are interested in that person that's like the top notch in their industry, someone who really knows what they're doing, someone who's good possibly with their business or their money. You're attracted to titles, to prestige, status, usually. So, that's the person you want, the one who is probably where they need to be professionally, someone that can possibly teach you things, and someone who's just like moving up the ladder in life and is successful. You're attracted to that. Physicality, you also probably are really drawn to women who dress well, who are well put together, who are classy. Anything that is too flashy, over the top, or gaudy, you probably find that distasteful. So, Venus in Aquarius. Venus in Aquarius, you are attracted to someone who is just different. Probably traditional is not the way to go with you as far as certain things are concerned. You like someone who is just bold and expressive, and someone who has a love for humanity. Probably someone who is a philanthropist or activist, someone who is possibly anti status quo, someone who is what's the word I'm looking for? Something, it goes against the norm of society, right? So these are people that are outside of all the boxes. You like that. You like different. You don't like sameness and boredom. You don't like cookie cutter type of people. As far as looks is concerned, you don't really have much of a type, because you're more like for the way the person makes you feel, the connection that you have. You especially love it when you are starting off in a friendship level and then, moving along more to romance. Pisces, Venus and Pisces people are attracted to the emotional, artistic type, someone who is in touch with their feelings, someone who's a bit maybe theatrical, so to speak, someone who is very in touch with their inner self, their higher self. You are attracted to possibly eyes, someone who has dreamy or beautiful or really interesting eyes fascinate you, as well as people who have nice feet. You like manicured feet, nice clean feet, like things like that. You may be drawn to the arts, especially theater or cinema. You may be drawn to any person that has a sort of like a fantasy type vibe about them. There's just like this possible illusion. So, and you also may tend to fall in love with the illusion of the person, that the way, instead of what they are. So those are just some tips. So if you have a Venus in a sign, you usually are drawn to the sun, rising, moon, or north node of that individual, or certain activities and atmospheres. Let me know if your synastry reading was accurate, and if you have anything to add. Peace.